Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cerius Blaq with Cerius Blaq. I'm your host, Cerius Blaq, and we're here to do some reacts, and I brought some friends with me because we're doing some more XG. Back in the house, we have Shubzilla and Bill Beats from Noir Grime. What's up,
Hello.
y'all?
Hi.
Hey.
And you know this face by now if you've been following Chicago Landy.
It's me.
Yay.
Welcome back, y'all. It's been a little while. We had to take a little break because life be lifing. And doing all sorts of things, but shout out to all the alphas that have been watching this group react to XG for the first time. We are now on the VOX series. We're going to go through these today, and then after we're done recording this, we will start moving in the next coming weeks. We will move into the actual music videos, and the format for that will be one song. We'll do the video, we'll do the dance practice, and maybe a live performance, and then that's it for that. So we'll start with Tippy Toes, and then we'll move from there. But like I said today, VOX series. So, y'all ready to hear some singing?
Sang!
I'm prepping.
Can't sing, so.
Figaro.
I'm like the only Filipino that can't sing. So, you know, it's, I'm that hoe.
I don't even know how to let you be around. No, I'm kidding.
Because, yeah. Because I'll muscle a door through. I also make really good lumpia, so.
Oh, that's how. Okay, there you go.
We're gonna talk later.
Yes.
Right. All right, so I made a little playlist for it, and I will get the first one queued up. Let's see. Nope, stop there. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it doesn't start, playing. I don't think there's captions.
Sneak peek.
Yeah, I don't think there's any captions for this one. Because remember, so this first one again is early XG. I don't remember if this VOX series was pre-debut or not. Alphas in the comments, let me know if this was pre-debut. It was Peach's pre-debut or not. I don't remember. But this first one is a cover of Justin Bieber's Peaches by Juria and Chisa.
That's my favorite Justin Bieber song.
Word up?
I don't think I've ever heard it.
I was like, what?
I do want to point out one thing, though, before we start this.
What?
They're back on that rooftop.
Are they? Is it the rooftop? Our favorite one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Back at it again with the rooftop.
You gotta use what the budget,
Absolutely.
Let's you use until you get that money.
If I had that, I would use it for every video.
Yeah, pretty much.
We would be streaming from it right now.
Yeah, we really would.
Yeah, right?
Like random traffic. Because it's Seattle, it's like bumper to bumper,
True.
Priuses.
It's true.
The occasional Cybertruck because there be hoes. Anyway.
Anyway. All right. All right, we're gonna get into Peaches, Juria, and Chisa. Let's see how they do.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California. I took my man up to the north, yeah. I get my labor from the source, yeah. Oh, say, oh, it's the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna run my arms around you, babe. Never let you go. And I say, oh, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right here with you. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I like the trees in California. That's that shit. I took my man up to the north. I'm a badass bitch. I get my labor from the source. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you enjoy it, but I'm for you. All I can want, all I can wish for. Nights alone, that we miss more. Days we save souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my boy, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave and call it torture. California, that's that shit. I turn my man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, yeah, yeah. I get the feeling, so I'm sure. Hand in hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend, I can't ignore. You're right for me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been, no. Don't be distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you to the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yes shit. I like the trees in California, that's that shit. I tell my man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia, oh yes shit. I like the trees in California, that's that shit. I tell my man up to the north, I'm a badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah, yeah. I get my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California. I get my peaches out in Georgia. I like the trees in California, yeah. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go.
That would be so horrible if there was like a fucking like you hear a fucking collision like somewhere in the background. Just
I think they added.
Oh, because you heard the car.
I think
Yeah.
they added that.
I know, but that was just it has nothing to do with the video, but yeah. Their voices are very like up here.
Soprano,
They're very
yeah.
like light, very airy.
Absolutely. That's the first thing I thought of. And I was thinking about A. Marie's recent Tiny Desk video, and she sings a soprano as well. And so like juxtaposed with that, I do feel like they did a really good job of having these little bits of melody, and you know, it was really good. I liked it.
I like how, like, because again, alphas remind me, how old were they when they did this? I don't remember. You know,
Yeah,
how
because
young
they look
were.
like little babies.
Right, especially, I mean, not that they look old now, but I can definitely tell the difference. But I like the part, like when they're about to harmonize, they turn and look at each other.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, "You ready, girl? You ready? Okay." Right.
It's the double Dutch thing.
Right. Exactly.
Except better.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's so that was the first time I had heard them like sing, and so Peaches, cool.
I really like the pink sparkly pants.
I was actually looking at those pants too. Yeah. There's one moment that always cracks me up when I watch that, and it's Juria when she's got the pink pants. Like there's one part where you can tell she's really getting into it because she does this little head move thing. And I was like, oh, okay, girl, I see you.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
haven't even heard the original song, but I can tell that the way Chisa and Juria did this, it's way better. So
that's what a lot of people say. That's what a lot of people have said. Yeah.
I don't need to hear the original.
Yeah.
No
I'll be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard it either.
Yeah.
Have you, Landy? Have you heard it?
I have.
So what do you think then? Because I don't know. Like the original song does it even sound like this?
Yeah, they slowed it down. So because they're really trying to get into like their vocal abilities. So I could see the reason to slow it down as opposed to like Daniel Caesar and Justin Bieber, who have already established that we're singers, so they don't need to do that, right? This was well done. I really liked it.
Okay, word up. All right, so next we're gonna go to. I think what I'm gonna do instead of doing it that way, I'm gonna click so I can control the pause. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I whatever. It's like auto plays and but
yeah.
Anyway,
might be a way to turn that off. Wait, if you have to.
Well, I put it on a playlist, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't get all technical on me, Bill.
Trying to solve everything
right
out here.
You gotta carry it out. Carry the vibe.
Now this is Chisa solo covering the song Nobody Love by, oh man, I feel bad, Tori, because I have both versions on my Spotify, but they actually put it down here too because they don't.
Oh,
like
are
to-
all these going to be covers?
Yeah, Tori Kelly,
Okay.
Nobody Love. Okay. I don't want to diss Tori Kelly like that because she obviously made a hit-ass song that they love. And I actually did go back and listen to hers, and it's the original for this one is good. So, all right. So let's do Chisa solo. Bill, for you, I know you like sets. This is not a full set, but it's decorated nicely.
Cool.
Okay.
Why? Everybody's looking for the something. No one ever wants to pay the price. Everybody's scared of going nowhere, but we're going anywhere tonight. I should be more cynical and tell myself it's not okay to feel this good. I want you. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I always stay. Cause ain't nobody love like you do. 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 Everybody talking about the next thing. Feel like what they got ain't good enough. Oh yeah. But all I wanna do is release the tension. Bring the conversation back to us. Oh yeah. I should be more cynical and tell myself that's not okay to feel this good. I want you. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I always stay. Cause ain't nobody love like you do. 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 Yeah. Can we stop all the yelling, baby? Hear me out. I want you here now. Try my best to fight it. Say I hate you, but I always stay. Hey,
Confetti.
everybody's looking for the new thing.
Yay!
Ain't nobody love like you do. Ain't nobody love like you do.
Pause. All right. There we go. Something I forgot to mention too is that both of these, this one, the first one, this one, and the next one, are all pretty early while they're still trying to learn English.
Okay, word.
Okay.
I was going to ask that earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying California a little too. They were hitting parts of California a little harder than it needed to be hit, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming through. So, Bill, how'd you like the set?
I liked it. I have some arguments within that set. There was a TV in the background. Great, right?
Yeah.
On a little bookshelf thing. Great, right?
But
Why wasn't there one of those blue see-through N64s? that's what should have been there with that TV.
Oh my God, you are such a.
Honestly, yeah, though, because that set looks straight out of like a 1999 Delia's catalog.
And I loved every minute of it.
Right?
I knew
I
it.
was waiting for I was waiting for the inflatable chairs, but none came out. None came out.
That wasn't in the budget. Well, I liked it because it looked exactly like my old bedroom.
Word. It felt like even the camera, like, well, even like the camera movements felt like very, very of that era. I don't know. You're the videographer.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I think, yeah, that's on purpose for sure.
Yeah. Like, I remember watching shows like Roundhouse and even like the Dance Breaks for In Living Color, and they had like pans like that.
They did have camera pans like that. You're right.
Yeah.
The vertical pans.
Yep. Yeah. And then the while everyone's dancing.
Yeah.
Their knee pads.
Girls.
Yep.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
And what say you, Landy?
I really liked it. I liked she really was like flexing her vocal abilities, right? So once she was going low, and then she would come back high. And yeah, and you could tell like her confidence too. You could see it.
Yeah, I think she's always had that. No, I think that's a lie. Because I watched the documentary and the confidence was something that had to be built in all of them, I think. But by the time they got to this, I think she was ready to, to do the thing. So that was Chisa. I like that. There's a favorite part of mine in there. I cannot replicate it at all. But it was like she did this little vocal bird song run. And I was like, it makes me do this, but I can't. Yeah. I'm not going to attempt to replicate that. I can't.
Does she rap as well, or is she only singing?
She. I
can't remember.
You know what?
One of the rappers.
No, this is only the singers. This is only the vocal line. So this is the three main vocalists in the group. But I'm also not going to answer that question for other reasons.
That's fair. This name seemed new to me. Like I hadn't.
Right, because we only did the tapes. We only did the tapes, and they only like introduced the 4 rappers. Right. So this is the other 3 members that makes the 7, and this is the vocalist. So they did it separately. And okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So next, we are gonna see "Dear Name" by Juria, and this is a solo one, and with a different set. And let's go.
Is Dear Name a cover?
It is. It is.
Okay.
The cover is. I'm gonna pause. Hold on. This is no. By IU, which I need to go and listen to that one because I heard this is really beautiful. Like I love the way Juria sings it, but everybody says you need to go listen to the original as well. So this one, I believe, is in Korean.
Okay.
Okay. Bubbles.
Okay, now who crying?
That song sounds so familiar, though. Like, how old is the song?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Or
okay.
It didn't. I don't think it's
Disney. Felt very Disney.
It did. Yeah. Actually, people say that she's like a Disney princess. Sometimes, but I mean, her voice is very, sweet and. Landy, I was looking at your face. You okay over there?
I'm not crying. You're crying. It was really, really beautiful. Like I like the soft focus, right? And all the little, the flowers in the room, and it matched her voice, like what she was doing. And just like before, I could see her kind of flex a little bit, like with some of these runs, like yeah, it was real good.
She's like, "Hold on, I got something for you." Yeah, I like that. I like that set too. Did you like the set, Bill?
I did. I honestly, I liked your layout added to that video. Like your layout really was popping with it.
Right? I was wondering if anybody else was going to notice. I noticed that at one point too. I was like, wow. Especially when they would pan out and show the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it, it looked like it matches. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it was like I lost control of where the edges of the video were for a second. I was
right.
Like, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Now our panels are a part of it.
And the bubbles were happening, and that's part of your... Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I do think you're right that it was vocal flex. What about you, Shugs? What you think?
I mean, everybody else said what I wanted to say. What I will add, though... Oh, no, it's okay. What I will add, though, is my auntie has that same chair.
That's
like a... Like, I don't know about other Asian cultures, but with the Philippines, like, there's always, like... the fancy room, like you've been to my auntie Annie's house.
I think so.
That room with the white furniture and the weird things, and then she didn't put in plastic that time you were there, but it's usually in plastic.
As soon as everybody left, though.
As soon as everybody left, that plastic go right back on. The cellophane just.
I did like the chair that she was sitting on. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's a really big chair." And I was like, "No, she's just tiny. Like it's probably just a regular ass size chair."
They are kind of tiny. I ain't gonna lie.
But her voice is so pretty.
It's very I'm really interested. Alphas, I've been geeking out showing them this. I can't wait to see them see what else they do with those voices later on. So, but all right, we're gonna move on. Vox number 3 is Hanata. Now you haven't seen her at all until now, but she is one of the sub vocalists but main dancers. But I will say this is the first time you're seeing her because her English was really not good at first, and she's actually quite shy.
Vibes.
She is the member that is half Korean, half Japanese, and if I remember correctly from the documentary, she kind of came from the countryside, and so she wasn't like with the rest of them where they were all like city gals and nothing like that,
She country.
Maybe, yeah, but we're gonna.
By the way you said maybe, I'm going to say you agree. By the way you said that.
All right, so
looks amazing. Is that a cake?
Yeah,
it's a cake. Okay, sorry.
She is doing a song called "Ride." The original song was by Soleil, featuring Thama. I don't know how to, if I'm butchering that, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But this is the first time I think people really got a taste of what Hanata does. So let's go.
Need the rooftop no more.
해주는 뭐가 좋을지 매일 복잡하고 점지를 하긴 해도 행복이 뭐 별거 있어라고 해도 아직은 뭔가 부족해 yeah. 친구들은 뭐라고 있는지 연락을 해볼까 오늘도 난 maybe 또 혼자인데 전화가 울린대 어디야 girl let's run a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 come the right come the right come the right yeah 어디야 girl let's run a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 come the right come the right
Not the flowers. Okay.
너와 다른가 봐 I just wanna lay all day 난 아무래도 looking for some better day no 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 because I'm lonely I know what's so fun 더 이상 해가 뜨는 날도 바람이 부르시워 나저 때도 Still I belong here but you wanna find me now 하고 싶은 대로 다 하게 해줄게 원한다면 어디든 데려다 줄게 I'm on my way to you now Let's ride Come the ride Come the ride All I want is just a body Let's ride Come the ride Come the ride Let's ride Come the ride Come the ride Let's ride Yeah Come the ride
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream. I used to read World magazine. No,
I wish I had dreams like that.
that's scary ones. But let's see here. Well, I noticed that it wasn't the rooftop or corner set.
Yeah.
Do you know why they?
Because she lives in the country.
Oh yeah, because she was country. They had to find her out in the hollers or whatever.
She's like, I don't go to the big city. Sorry.
It's like, nah. There's no bullet train. There's no bus. Nary an Uber. Y'all gonna have to find me.
Right.
Which, you know what, good for her. I like her voice. I feel like I really do. Like there's something like fun and there's like what's the word? There's like depth to it, I think. Also too, like this is morbid as hell. Where she was at reminded me of that spot in Midsommar.
Oh, God. Okay,
like,
yeah.
I was like, oh
I can
no.
see that.
I was like, oh no. And then she came through and tried to run over the flowers. And I was like, Hinata, if you like run over them damn flowers, girl.
Nah.
You're not going to make it to the debut. Like, what are you doing?
She wouldn't do that, no.
Because she loves nature. Because she's from the country.
Yeah.
But yeah. I really was worried though. I was just like, not the flowers.
Oh no, we recognized that you were worried.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Because you was like quiet. You was quiet, and he was like, not the flowers.
Like she's not gonna be out here messing up the horticulture. No.
I feel like out of all of them, this is who I relate to, and I think kind of consistently, right? I feel like this is me, right? Like, are you a Rachel? You know what I mean, kind of thing. Like,
yeah,
this is me. You're right. Like, she's very like ethereal and fancy free. I can relate to that. I really like that about her. Her voice was amazing in this, right? Again, she did the right. She stun it on us a little bit. I want to mention a couple things though. First of all, this song, I don't know this song, but it felt like a very more modern, contemporary R&B. I'm like a bird type of song. Nelly Furtado. That's what I was getting from it. And then also like the camera angles. If I'm not mistaken, it felt like the camera was stalking her a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm just gonna smell this flower, and suddenly there's somebody watching me while I've been down to smell the flowers.
There was one point where the camera was here and she was down here and it went whoop.
I saw that too, but I was like, I was wondering if they did that on purpose or not, but because the video is kind of wild anyway. Because like, also one point, like it's just being filmed from like the flowers' perspective. So
exactly, because there's a person in the flowers and they're watching. Right?
And that's not okay.
No, actually, it was the first episode of humans invading fairyland. The fairies are just like, we got you on video.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. I find it really like ethereal and fun, writing youthful and carefree. These are my like favorite things about the visual parts of it. Yeah, I really liked it. It's me.
She's like frolicking. Like I've never in my 41 years on this earth, I've never frolicked. So
it's not too late.
Not too late.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah. Go frolic for sure.
But yeah, like there's nowhere. I'm not frolicking on the concrete. And especially up in this neighborhood, they see a brown woman frolicking, they're gonna call the cops on me. So I can't do it here.
Maybe we'll make a frolicking trip when you come to Portland. Okay.
You have to frolic with me. Okay. You have.
Yeah, I was talking to both of y'all. I was talking to both of y'all for sure.
Yeah, I was going to participate, but sometimes he thinks he's too cool.
I get that
because I'm true.
I believe this. I get the feeling he's like too cool for school, kind of.
That's true.
He honestly was.
That's true.
More on the backstory and lore that is Bill Beats, but you literally were too cool for school.
Too cool for school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the next one, which is XGLEE Club. And this has all three of the ladies. This is Hanata, Juria, and Chisa. I believe it is in that order. And so we can just go ahead and get started. I believe this one has subtitles too.
Yay. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Drink a little late 아마진 안 너와 더 있어 baby 아니 거짓말 하지마 I lost the love me 말 보면서 나 I am honestly baby 알지 fight for your love 깊은 바닥에서 더 깊이 빠져버려 어디지도 모르고 겁났던 거지 솔직하지 못했지 도대체 어디까지 끝이 안 보여 I know the way no way You and the whistle babe You and the whistle baby You and the whistle babe I know baby You and the whistle babe You and the whistle baby You and the whistle babe I know 난 아직 내가 좋아 난 더 못되게 굴지마 여전히 아프지만 yeah You and the whistle babe You and the
I'm going to pause right there. Couple things. I just noticed that she had pink hair in this. They're gonna see. They're gonna change their hair a lot as we go through this journey. I believe this was released after pre-debut, and after they had started releasing videos and stuff. They came back and did more of the VOX series. So
okay, cool.
Any quick thoughts on Hanata's performance there or anything?
I liked her BoJack shirt.
This is why we have Bill here, y'all. So because he'll notice all the things that none of us pay attention. He'd be like, "I'm holding in on that thing."
Right you all saw that BoJack Horseman shirt, right?
I did see it. Yes, I did see it.
I mean, it wasn't. It's not really, but it was very similar.
Very BoJack. Yeah. BoJack-esque.
Yes.
The essence of BoJack.
Yeah. You still feeling the same about Hinata after seeing this, Landy?
This is my girl. I rock with her.
Okay. I want to see if that alphas. I want to see if that continues as we get into the videos. It should be interesting. It looks like Landy has already chosen her bias, and you know what happens when people choose a bias in XG as we go on. So it'll be interesting.
What happens?
We'll find out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm concerned. Like
no, you are such a little pessimist.
Because I was like, it's not. Are we gonna have problems with people being like, we don't agree with your bias?
No, it's not a negative thing at all. I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay, because I was like, we write it down if folks are trying to come at Landy sideways because she chose a bias. Like we're not here for that.
No, it's not like that.
It's all vibes here.
It's not like that at all. I promise.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay. But Shubs, what did you think? What did you think about Hanata just now?
I like this thing. I like it better than the Midsommar background. Okay. Now, granted, I love a good like in city like night scene anyway. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a real good like juxtapozition between like day and night kind of gig.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know what bridge they were shooting this on?
Yeah.
By chance? Anybody?
It ain't the rooftop.
Somebody in the
comments. It's probably down the street from the rooftop, though.
You know,
somebody in the comments might know. I don't know where this was filmed, but
word.
All right, so next we're going to Juria, "Shape of My Heart." This is another cover. This is a remix of a cover. Yeah,
the one and only Sting.
Yeah.
Oh God.
She's not gonna sound like Sting, Doug.
Alright, like, are you okay?
Like, it's not gonna be like Sting at all. So, all right, let's go. Oh, and Craig David, yeah.
Yeah, Craig David. Oh, this song.
Some of my favorite Sting
What's up?
Exactly like Sting.
Okay, pause me. I was like, what happened?
Oh yeah, pause. Sorry, I paused.
Okay.
That's it. That's funny. I was wondering why your face was good because you just straight up went.
like, did we lose him again?
Is Craig David a producer or is he a singer?
He's a singer.
Both. Both.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's not the DJ guy though, right?
No.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
No, that's something else. All right, thoughts?
Just did it.
It's sad.
It's
The song
sad?
is sad. It feels sad to me.
Oh yeah,
But I think part of it is like the ambiance. I'm like, it's not safe to walk alone. Like, where's the rest of the squad? Like, we don't do that.
Yeah, I'm sure they're around somewhere, but
yeah,
this one felt a little bit more serious to me.
Yeah, very much so.
But I think it's a big contrast, like as you were saying, because like if you remember Juria 2 videos ago with the flowers.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too. Like this is another good like juxtaposition between like the 2 videos, which I like because it's like, okay, we're gonna show you the range by like vocalizations and also mood, and where they can take and convey the way they perform something.
Does anybody know what her hat says?
Anasui.
Yeah.
That's a designer.
Oh, okay.
And also
It's
a character
expensive.
very. Also a character on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean. Yeah.
Named after the brand?
Yeah.
Nice.
So tangent, y'all. So a lot of like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, especially their stands are named after either pop songs or pop songs or like tarot cards and like the third part of the thing. But as we get more into the series, their names start like basically being named after brands. Nice. So like there's definitely a character named Imperio. I can't remember if there's an Armani. There probably is. And I think one of their side stories, they had it was either like Chanel or Louis Vuitton or something, but they had like a partnership with them where Araki made like the animation or the illustrations, but like in like couture, like house of clothes. And it was very hype.
Cool.
But yeah, has nothing to do with XG, but I needed to share. But yeah.
Landy.
I like the surroundings. I spent countless hours watching a lot of like lo-fi that had like that was set here. And it's interesting right, exactly. And so like it's interesting to see it like later in that night. That's what I was getting from it. And it also feels like this is after last call and she's just trying to make her way home.
You know.
That's what I got from it.
I've definitely looked like that on my way home after being at the bar.
If this is what one just would look spinning. Like after the bar,
sleeves
that is nice. Like sleeves.
Doing a little spin every now and then. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. It's far better than I've ever looked going.
Singing, yeah.
Like that scene from Coming to America where Eddie Murphy's coming home.
To be loved.
To be loved. Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. Next we will move on to Chisa. You ready?
Yay.
I'm gonna move it back just a little bit.
Gotta get that drum roll. Wait, hold on before you start it. That drum roll is the beginning of the Michael Jackson song. Okay.
Rock with you?
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, hit play.
Yeah, called it. Open the thing like that and then like
you gotta feel that heat and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night. This you in today. I wanna rock with
gonna let it play now.
Okay.
No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you my name, no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, and no. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to hold at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to hold at me. I don't want no scrub. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get no love from me. From me. Trying to one more scrub from me. Trying to hold at me.
Okay, I have one funny thing to say.
No. You don't get to start. You don't get to start.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
No.
Go ahead.
Somebody else go first.
Lady, you go.
I liked it. They found a new rooftop.
That's what he was going to say. Damn
No,
it. So you say the thing that I was trying to stop him from saying?
I have something else that's also funny.
His spirit jumped into me like the movie Ghost.
Yeah.
I'm a vessel.
Somebody say something about the actual music.
It was really great. And I think that now they've set this standard that we know that it's great. And that's why we're observing so many other things. Mm-hmm. Because we've already, we're comfortable with them and expect that they're going to perform well because they have consistently, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Okay, Bill, now you can say your thing.
Okay. Hear me out.
All right.
They were getting the costumes ready for this.
Okay.
Wardrobe.
Sure.
And they were like, what were some of the hot outfits from this time frame of no scrubs? Mm-hmm. And somebody was like, parachute pants? And they were like, say less. And maybe got lost in the translation and just made pants out of actual parachutes. I'm not sure.
Nah, I think that's a designer thing beyond over our heads, to be honest.
Yeah,
I hope so.
I really like him though.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I used to wear parachute pants when they first came out, and a hoe looked good.
But they had parachutes wrapped around their waist.
Dude, Bill,
that's fine. That was part of the Y2K shit at that time.
Look, this ain't nothing nowhere near the outfits you about to see.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure. This is early.
Arbitrary straps were a part of Y2K fashion. You didn't know why a strap was dangling this way and that, but you know what? You wore it anyway.
Right, Bill?
On sale at fucking Hot Topic at $5.79.
Don't let me get on the fact that I know you had some sort of wallet with a chain.
Oh my God.
At some point.
I knew it.
Did you have Jinko jeans?
He did.
Probably not Jinko jeans, but close enough.
Yeah.
But you had to have the wallet with the chain and skull or something on the wallet.
Oh my God.
That was key. It had to have some type of graphic, a wolf.
What about those button-down tees with the flannel? Kind of like what Guy Fieri still wears.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still wears. Those are comfy. He said that from experience.
No, he really with his whole ass chest.
They're like silk sheets, but you're wearing them.
Oh my God.
With blue flames on them.
Do I know you?
Oh my.
What about those only fingers gloves that she was rocking?
Actually, I really like the gloves that Chisa had on when she was doing the Michael Jackson with the spikes right here.
Yeah, those were nice.
It was only fingers. There was no glove for the hand part. It was only fingers.
And fringe and then spikes.
Yeah.
I want those.
Yeah.
I want those right now.
Keep your fingers warm, palms.
Yeah.
I would love to get those. I would love to get those just to go to the grocery store and pick out produce.
That is a complaint I have as somebody that is like multiple things, an Asian, a mother, and an auntie. There is glass on that door, right? So why do you need to open the door? You're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anything. The electricity costs money. Where's the budget? Where's this budget? They're talking about the budget. Like, all of a sudden we got that frolicking in midsummer money. We can open the
it's only going to get worse from here. The budget.
Are they going to be doing light switch raves like that?
It's about to get wild. To get wild. But also, I will say this. You said you were 3 things right there. All that was all auntie. that was all auntie right there. They'll open it up the doors. Look.
Didn't even grab anything.
No, they didn't. It's like, she's gonna grab a Red Bull. That's vibes. I get it. I've been to a mart. That's cool, and an Asian mart at that, because there was that seafood section on the side there, and nary a thing. Wait, what's that?
Maybe she was like, maybe they weren't cold. Like, you ever open the door and grab the thing and it's not cold, and you're like, never.
Yes, I have actually, and I'm like, you ain't getting my money.
Stocked, right?
Yeah,
I'm not paying extra for the cold feature when it's not cold.
Yeah,
sure. You pay extra for the cold feature. You do?
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes it's cheaper to buy like the non-cold version.
Okay, when we go to the mart next time, we gotta compare.
For the refrigeration.
I didn't realize you did that, but that's why you don't close. That's why you don't open the door and then not get anything. Wasting people's money.
But even
for local businesses.
But she was under the impression that it was cold and it didn't do his job.
I saw the condensation on that door, y'all.
Yeah, but the one she selected wasn't cold. Because they just put it in there.
How many takes did that take?
Maybe there's a deeper.
I don't know, and I can't believe y'all got me talking about this.
I think
maybe there's a deeper reference. I don't know what it is, but
I would get a spanking from Auntie Shub because I do this. I do this.
Right?
I stand there and I open it and then I go,
You're like, you're gonna charge me how much?
I need to see better. I gotta see better by not being obstructed with glass that is see-through.
You gotta test how good their refrigeration system is, and they're charging you for it anyway. So you might as well get the most out of your money.
Because they got that big budget now. SG got that big budget. They can afford that. But you know who can't afford that? Those grocery owners. Okay, support small, support local, and out here wasting.
Maybe there's a Michael Jackson music video where he opens the door and closes it, though. Maybe that was the reference.
I should hope not. I would hope that the King of Pop.
Okay. No. I'm putting a stop to this. Right now. Stop. Nope. Y'all have gone off the fucking deep end.
Janet Jackson video, actually, now that I remember.
Y'all have gone off the deep end.
This was a scene in a Janet Jackson video.
See?
Which one?
I Want You. Where she went to the local store and she goes in the refrigerator and she gets the drink, but she pulled it out though. But it looks a lot like it, and I didn't realize it until we were discussing this.
I wonder if that's the tribute.
They do like Janet Jackson, so and Michael Jackson, obviously, but yeah. Okay, we're on the last one.
This one is an Eminem cover. It's gotta be.
Stop.
Oh, I know, it's Lose Yourself.
Yeah.
No.
It's Dre Day.
No, it is called. Stop. No, it is called "Losing You," and it is a cover from a song, cover of a song by another group named Flow, which is an R&B group from the UK.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. So, in which actually the original artist saw XG's version of it and complimented them on it.
Yay!
So, here we go.
Nice.
Dishes in the sink, I ain't have no time to think. I don't even ask you where you been. I know you're with some other chick. All these broken promises, you don't know how loyal is. I'm so done with this, you're only giving 10%. Always lift you up and never let you down. That's the reason you are keeping me.
She is giving Statue of Liberty right now.
See myself without you, but look now.
What the?
I tapped out, I tapped out. Losing you was easier than I thought it'd be. I'm happy on my own. It's the first time I finally feel at home. Losing you is giving me everything I need. I'm happy that you're gone. For the first time, I'm finally feeling strong. Don't bother calling on my phone. I'll put you straight to busy tone. And with that game's a way to grow. Quit playing, you don't want no small. All these broken promises, you don't know what loyal is. I'm so done with this, you're only giving 10%. Always lift you up and never let you down. That's the reason you are keeping me around. I couldn't see myself without you, but look now. I tapped out, tapped out. Losing you was easier.
Come on with the Supremes. Just whoa, I like that.
Much better. I don't need you, I'm good by myself. Gave you heaven, now it's gonna hell. Heard you're missing me, oops, oh well. Trying to find another one like me.
They're like a fetal position and crying away from an anime opening.
I went a different direction with it, but they reminded me of like 90s era Batman villains.
No, that's like Y2K fashion again. With the ruching and the, I don't know, like that. Like
I think it was the location. What was the Batman with the Riddler? And he's like in that weird
Batman Forever?
Maybe, yeah. And he's like in kind of that like underwater-esque area. Or like it's like a prom or something. I can't remember where they're at, but they're at like some location.
What, you're thinking that? From this?
Mm-hmm. It reminded me of that.
Huh. Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah. No, the singing was beautiful.
I think it was a callback to the 90s, to be honest.
Very much
it
so.
really felt, it was giving SWV. I felt myself a teenager listening to the top 10 songs of the day or the week or whatever on WGCI in Chicago.
Hey.
It was, that's what it was giving, like me writing it, you know, my Moesha journal, listening to the radio.
Moesha journal, let's go.
Like, that's what it was feeling for me. I really like that.
I do think that you should also listen to Flow as well, the people who originally, the group that sings the song too, because like they also have that feel, which is why XG chose to, because they like Flow, and so, but
Flow.
Yeah, FLO.
FLO, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just writing that down right now. Yeah. FLO.
But yeah, and plus, I think this is the last Vox that they did, and this is when they're well established into several videos, and you can see their hair is all different again. Mm-hmm. And then, just so you know, get used to it now. The long nails is the theme for the entire group, but they don't ever look the same.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's real life.
No, but I mean, like some of them are gonna look real wild, but they're all dope.
Real life.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot a music video, you might as well.
Right.
Get the nails.
It's not like I can't take them off after.
Yeah, but I liked your call out about like it being like the Supremes too, because I did get a little of that, and I think all of that was done on purpose.
Very
to the get ups, to the mics,
to the way that
the silhouettes and the yeah.
The floating. What was the floating referencing?
Just rising, I guess, because they all hit that high note. So
Batman villains.
They all hit that high note.
I was just thinking anime opening sequence, but
See, that's funny you should say that, because that's what me and my homie Liddell say about Hanata's song "Ride." It feels like it should be on the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, or something or if you ever seen that other show, Carol and Tuesday, it fits it fit right on that soundtrack.
I love Carol and Tuesday.
Like imagine Hanata's Ride on that soundtrack, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Shulin.
Yeah.
Landy was talking about SWV. I want to hear them do Weak.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you they would. I know they like that song.
Yay!
Or like Human Nature, that would be good too.
Ooh yeah.
Human Nature. Okay, those are two of my favorites. Yes, I'm sure they'd kill it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'd kill it.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one. Honestly, we don't know what's coming up because, like, they just finished their first world tour, taking a little break right now, and honestly, y'all got a lot to see before they even come up with something next. I think so.
That's okay.
Is this kind of the end of their cover stage? Is everything past this like originals?
Yep.
For the most part, at least. Okay.
Yep. That's what I was saying. Like, this is the last of it, because you saw the rap line, now you saw the vocal line. We may do like an introduction info thing, but after this, we're getting into their actual music videos, dance practices, and live performances.
Yay!
So the next one the next time we meet will be their debut song, Tippy Toes. And we'll do the video, and then the dance practice, and then we'll find a live performance to watch, and we'll just do that. And then that'll be the end of that, and then we'll go to the next one.
Tight.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm ready. I mean, I'm not going to, for all y'all tuning in, I am not watching any XG content outside of this. So
me either. Me either.
What you're getting from, all us that ain't serious are, real reactions to the things as they happen. So because I don't want spoilers, y'all. I don't want spoilers.
No, so and Sean will get me. So
I'm out here wax on, wax off on some spoilers.
I will get
absolutely not,
ladies. Right, I will get her because I'm doing this for you, Alphas, and all that. But that I'm watching them watch this. I'm watching. I'm looking at them see it for the first time. So. Which is why I'm happy to do this, and I'm happy they're willing to do it. So
yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here for tonight. Slackers, thank you for tuning in. Alphas, thank you for tuning in. Please leave your comments below or anything. Remember to be a respectful alpha, because we don't like them other alphas around here ruining our good time.
Nope.
And if you do see one of them, you make sure to check them in the comments for us.
Yes.
Anything anybody want to say before we get out of here?
Ooh, I'm not sure when this video will be posted, but if any of you all are in the Vancouver, Washington, Portland area, myself and Bill Beats will be having a show with Music and Gaming Fest West at, I can't remember the bar. At what?
Level Beer.
At Level Beer in Portland, Oregon. We have the site and all the info on our link tree. So check it out.
I'll put it in the description.
Awesome, thanks. So if you're in the area, you'll meet us and see what we do for work. And you might meet some other folks that might look familiar to you too. I can't say. I don't know. Show the hell up. But yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, my guest. Thank you for being here. Y'all take it easy. I'm going to go ahead and end this, and we can get on out of here with the two things.